everybody, and welcome to another episode of Vet TV. I'm your host, Coco.
And I'm Lion.
And as we all know, Vet TV is something new and different.
I like to consider it a tostada.
A tostada?
Yeah, it's like an awesome blend of awesomeness, meat and cheese.
Lion.
I was a little hungry when I was thinking that up, but what I'm trying to say is that it's an awesome blend of what's now and what's hot.
That's right, and what better way to celebrate our tostada that is Vet TV by dedicating an entire episode on fusion and blended talent.
So we sent our Coco Loso over here to the northwest side of Chicago, to the Congress Theater, to check out those boys, those musicians, those philanthropists, and all-around funny guys, Ozomatli, before they rock the show. Let's check it out.
Hey everybody, it's Coco from Vet TV, and I'm here with Uli and Aju from
Ozomatli!
And we're gonna get this thing started. He thinks it's really funny. So last year you guys celebrated your quinceañera. So tell me, what did it feel to be a quinceañera and to go through this event?
Well, I mean, you know, for us it was like a big deal. We kind of celebrated all year. You know, like we were one of those kids, like it's our birthday all year. So we threw a big party at the Hollywood Bowl, which we had mariachis, banda, we had all kinds of stuff. And then we also did another quinceañera show at the Nokia Theater, which was just as big. We had the USC marching band. It was nuts. So we kind of exhausted that, and now we're just kind of moving on and doing our thing.
So you guys are the U.S. State Department Cultural Ambassadors.
Yes.
We represent
what exactly
you,
do you guys
America.
do as a cultural ambassador?
We represent you.
Yeah, we represent you. We're out there representing you.
So how was that tour?
Well, we've done several of them. We started with India, Nepal. Then we went to Indonesia. We've been to South Africa, Madagascar, Burma, Chile, Brazil, Argentina. Where else have we been?
Did you say Egypt?
No, we didn't say
We went to
Egypt.
Egypt?
We went to
Jordan,
Tunisia.
Tunisia.
We went to Jordan.
But these aren't all in a row. It's more like we'll go out for a couple months or a
We
month.
went to Nepal.
Yeah, that's right.
Where Eddie Murphy went, I want the knife.
I remember that.
Was that before your time?
Yeah.
I think it was before my time.
Okay.
Wow.
The Golden Child? Really?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy was one of his.
What year was
movies.
it?
Oof, 19.
The year she was born and shit.
What year were you born?
85.
Well, there you go.
That's probably when it came out.
Nah, it came out after.
Your parents know it.
Yeah.
I'll ask my parents.
Yeah.
So
Ask them.
April 23rd is Ozomatli Day
Yeah.
Yes.
in LA. How does it feel to have your own day?
Well, that day basically we can do whatever the hell we want, you know, stab people, park illegally, you know,
And we get away with it.
shoot guns in the air. It's pretty cool.
Can I be a member of Ozomatli so I can do whatever the heck I
Hells
want
no,
on LA?
hells no. Because we don't trust you. You might do something real crazy.
So you claim that
But it's really cool other
No, it
than
is,
all the
it is.
joking around. It's really
It is
It's
very
an
cool.
honor to have a day that says it's about us, and it's pretty cool.
And the cool thing about it too is that what we did when they did, the mayor came, right?
I'm laughing at him, I'm sorry.
And no, we got a bunch of different bands from all kinds of different schools. Like it was like 10 different schools, and they all covered an Ozomatli song. And then at
That's
the end,
dope.
we had a big ass jam.
So you guys, you say that you take everyone around the world by taking them around LA. So what exactly is it to be from LA? Like, teach me how to be from LA, and what does it take to be a part of Ozomatli?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think it's a phenomenon that happens in every major city, even Chicago, New York, LA, San Francisco, where lots of different cultures and ethnicities all live in one place, and in that, you know, you share the multiculturalism in that, you know, and I think in LA, particularly in LA, some of the biggest populations outside of their native countries are in LA. So Armenians, Thais, obviously the whole rainbow of Latin America, Cubans, Mexicans, Salvadoranians, whatever. Everybody's there, and I think in a cool way, I think when we grew up going to all these different schools, it's like you get exposed to all the kinds of different musics, you know?
Whatever's.
Yeah, that's whatever.
You just co-sign on that?
Yeah, you co-sign on that.
So being the word Chicago and not LA, what from Chicago would you take and incorporate into your music? Like, what style of Chicago music?
Well, actually, our first rapper was Charlie Tuna, who was a Chicago native, South Side native. So obviously the whole hip-hop scene of Chicago was a big thing for us. And, you know, Chicago is a huge music city, you know?
So for all of you that don't know, tell us about the Ozo Kids.
Ozo Kids was a cool project that we started. You know, Ozo's always been involved in schools, helping music education programs and things like that. And, you know, we've played a bunch of shows, and we realized that a lot of our fans have kids. So naturally we were writing an album and done several shows where it just basically catered to little kids, you know, and we present the music in a certain way that appeals to young kids. So it's really cool.
Now, I'm gonna be brave, and I heard you're like a martial arts super master. And somebody said that something about a chokehold.
No, first off, I'm not a...
Wait. He taught my son the chokehold and he was doing it on me.
What?
Yeah.
Can I get a demonstration of this chokehold?
Go ahead.
Well, first off,
Not on me.
Master. Let's clear this in here.
This,
no, I know, but
are you scared?
People get mad.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared. I'm just saying I'm not a super master. That's
You're just too much this. You like
okay. Shall we teach her the choke?
Choke.
Should we?
Choke.
Let's get choke. Oh, no. Now he wants to be off the scenes. Okay. Well, I need someone to be the chokey, and she's going to be the choker.
Who's going to do it?
Well, you guys got insurance.
Can I choke?
Insurance.
Nah, his wife's going to kill me.
You're going to be the person
his wife's
who
going to kill me.
chokes. Yeah. You're going to be the person who chokes, so we need someone.
Just have her do it on you.
Okay, we're going to
Yay! So he's got to change it up.
So this is a rear naked choke. So we're going to have to put these notes away.
Uh-oh.
And, wait, we're going to stand up. Here, so
all right.
Stand up. All right, first, I'm going to be behind you. All right, you're going to try to get as much of a bite underneath my chin as possible. Now here's the thing, though. When I tap, can you please stop? I don't want to pass out and eat shit. Now, put this hand on your bicep.
Okay.
This hand on your bicep. Perfect. Now here, and then back of my head.
Okay.
And now squeeze.
Okay.
That's a rear naked choke.
What about this?
It's that muscle. He couldn't handle the choke.
No,
he
the
could not
beautiful
handle
thing
the
is not
choke.
about muscle. It's about technique. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for taking time out and teaching me how to do a chokehold. Don't mess with me, people. I will choke you. Thank you so much. Un abrazo. Can't wait to see their show tonight.
Okay.
So guys, come to the Congress Theater, check out Ozomatli, www.ozomatli.com and check them out.
When you think of bachata, you think about Prince Royce, Romeo Santos, Aventura, and Toby Love. But these Chicago boys break the mold by mixing Latin rhythms with pop, R&B, hip-hop, and a little bit of rock. So check out these boys with a killer style and an amazing live show. These boys are Chicago's very own La Obra. Check it out.
Rich!
In Vetevelandia. I'm Coco and I'm here with Chicago's very own bachata band, La Obra. How are we doing, guys?
Good.
I'm tired.
I know you guys just rocked it out here at rehearsal. So tell us, what are your names and what instruments do you play?
I'm Robert on percussions.
Victor, also on percussions.
I'm Lion, singer and ninja.
He's not a ninja.
I'm Romero, Roro, bass player.
I'm David, the guitar player.
All right. So tell me, Lion, how long have you all been together?
The band has been together for about 3 years. Last month was our 3-year anniversary.
All right, so La Obra. What does La Obra mean?
Well, La Obra means a little bit like the project, theater, the masterpiece. So that's what we consider La Obra. That's practically what it means in Spanish.
All right, so if you guys weren't named La Obra, right? I heard a couple of different names you guys chose. What name would you choose besides La Obra, or what was the first name?
Los Rompecocos.
You're disgusting.
Dude. No, really, that was like I came up with the name, and we actually didn't have anything. We didn't think of anything. Did we think of anything?
Well, actually, when we first got together, we had this meeting packet, and on the cover I wrote Project Unknown, and like out of nowhere, all of us, some of the guys that were there that day were like, we should name the band Project Unknown, and we didn't really like the way it rang, so we stuck to La Obra, and it kind of just rolled off our tongues once Ro brought it up, and you got it. here we are.
So what do you think about the other talent out there? Not just in Chicago. Well, we'll start with Chicago and then the talent out there and you know, the whole music industry.
Well, I can't really give an opinion about the talent that's out there. I let them do their thing. That's why we're so different. We do our thing. So I kind of, me personally, I try not to be like focused on hearing what the other person's doing, because that kind of takes, it takes you away from what you want to do. So you got to be original. You got to be doing your own thing. So that's, I can't really say much about other people.
Anyone else?
You can say we're like the black sheep.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, we're way different than anybody else. We do our own stuff. We do our own style.
And speaking of your own style, how does it feel to, for example, and we love all these artists, but like Prince Royce and Romeo Santos are always being compared to each other. There's other bands that or groups that are compared to each other, but nobody can compare you guys to anyone. So how does that feel to be so unique?
Pretty cool. Yeah, really. I mean, hey, there's a lot of great bands out there, and there's a lot of competition, a lot of great talent. But to have something that's unique, you know, that people step back and say, whoa, man, they don't sound like anybody else out there. They sound different. It's a beautiful thing.
So tell me, what are your musical influences individually, I suppose, and then as a group, as La Obra?
Wow. You start.
I know you'll have different ones though, right? Because you'll have your own styles. All right, David, let's do it.
Well, mine, I got a few. Like Santana, Carlos Santana, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, you know, Vicente Fernandez, Ramon Ayala, Eddie Santiago, Poncho Sanchez, you know, Garth Brooks.
Well, me, man.
You're like more of the rockero of the group, right?
Yeah, I'm into Metallica, Slipknot, and yeah, Korn, Disturbed. But also when it comes to, but also like he's mentioned, I mean, I grew up with my dad. My dad was a big Beatles fan, Creedence, Clearwater, Rick James. I mean, all that stuff. I grew up around all that stuff, and especially, you know, with my mom, I'm half Puerto Rican, half Mexican, so I also grew up with merengue, salsa, and all that stuff. So it's just all just a big ajo con gandule.
I was gonna say Mexicans listen to Rick James.
Yeah, this one did.
This Mexican does.
Lion.
A little bit of everything. My history started in merengue, so I got much love for merengueros out there, like Doña Rosario and Grupo Mania. Salsa, I used to listen to Jerry Rivera and Frankie Ruiz. Those are my favorites. Yeah, I got into singing through R&B. So my number one the guys who are my biggest influences, I gotta say, like Usher. I hate to say it, but Chris Brown. You know, I used to like his music.
Say NSYNC.
Yeah, NSYNC. Well, Justin gets down. And you know, Brian McKnight, Boyz II Men. You know, the classic stuff. You know.
Vic.
More of a salsa, like Tito Puente, Hector Lavoe, Main Miranda, merengue, Omega, Fuego. That's just about it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You suck.
Let's do it, Robert.
Me, that's some Tito Puente, Ray Barreto, Giovanni, great cumbiero. Merengue, Grupo Mania, Bachata, Aventura.
And lastly, I'm a big fan, and it's not just because of this guy. I actually love watching you guys perform. And tell them out there, tell our viewers, why should they at least go to one Obra show? Why should they listen to your music? Why should they pick you guys?
Oh man, they should go to way more than just one. It's a workout to go into one of our shows because they're dancing, they're moving, we're dancing, we're moving. We give them a show, you know, and I think that's number one. That it's just a solid group, solid team of great musicians and good music. We feel like the industry's saturated with a lot of filler, and it's something to look at. You know, the band is at least. Aside from that, I think everybody loves a good comeback story, you know, the underdogs, and we feel like, you know, we've worked our behinds off to get to where we are. So I think the fans would appreciate that. I feel that we have an appeal as far as having Mexican, Puerto Rican mixture here and mixing our music. You know, the people who love bachata are going to come to our sets. People who love rock are going to come to our sets. People who love live music and people who love popular music are going to come to the sets. So there's multiple reasons as to why a show is awesome. Aside from that, you know, you do get that star status from a lot of groups, but our fans come, we're having drinks with them. We're out
in the stage with them, dancing with them. You know, we're hanging out with them after the show. We're not stuck in the VIP. We're not jumping into another car, anything into the car and just bouncing off of that. We're hanging out afterwards, talking, having a good time. So we're humble. It's a good band, good group of guys.
All right, guys, you've heard it here first on Vet TV. If you want to dance, if you want to sing, if you want to work out, get them abs right for the summertime, come out and check out La Obra, any of their shows. Check out their Facebook, their everything, except for MySpace. We don't do that. So for Vet TV, it's Coco. Hasta la próxima.
All right, guys, so this show was full of excitement.
Yeah, it's an awesome show of fusion.
And blending of talents, and it was just an awesome show. So a big shout out to everybody who was involved. Ozomatli, the Rockers, thanks.
Hey, what's that?
I don't know. Also, La Obra, my brothers.
It's a train, Lion.
That's a train? It's a train! For Vet TV, I'm Lion.
And I'm Coco.